Good morning, Bowie High. The march begins into the next chapter of 2023, and Kezia Knights, Elisha, Washington, and Fortune Ezogu are ready to exhale after yesterday's big test, but still have work to do in bringing you the latest burgundy and blue news from around the campus. Time to make the donuts, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, and it's a B-Day. I'm Kezia Knight.
And I'm Elisha, Washington.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
A new month. Today's top story is a shout out to Miss Slack and all the faculty who aided her in yesterday's massive undertaking of the free junior SAT. Thanks so much for all you do and to keep us compliant, Slacky Poo. And of course, thank you, junior class, for a great day of testing. We wish you the best of luck on your results. A few quick stats about the test that maybe you didn't know. The national average score from across the whole country as of October 2022, according to College Board, was 1050. The Maryland average was just a hair higher at 1075. Prince George's County's average is 1040, Montgomery is 1250, and Charles County is 1100. There are 570 junior test takers that registered to take it yesterday. Your results will post on College Board's website in the next 3 or 4 weeks, and when you get your results back, use Khan Academy to work on the concepts you missed and take things again if your score was lower. So relax. If you did great, terrific. If you didn't do it, well, lick your wounds and get back on your horse. Not everyone crushes the ages-old test, and you're not the first to not score well. I know, trust me. Use your resources like those library workshops. Get better and be happy. You got the experience of a real version for free. The next and hopefully last time you take it, you'll expect to pay about $60. Good luck with your results.
Yeah, keep your head up and be a bulldog. Our next story is a very cool one that we're pretty excited for. Coming to the stage of the BCBA, courtesy of our resident theater director, Miss Bowen. A few months back, Kamaya Lineberger reported on the drama club's preparation for Peter and the Starcatcher, a hilarious and heartfelt prequel to Peter Pan. Well, it's almost time for the curtain to open on this comical romp through Neverland, and the drama department is excited to show you the fruits of their labor. Ticket sales have begun, and you can get yours via this QR code for only $5 for students and $10 for adults for the show. Coming to the BCBA March 17th and 18th at 7 p.m. and March 19th at 2 p.m. Come take a trip with them.
Wonderful. Well, back in the real world, in some news from the sophomore class of 2025, they invite you to ask to please remember them on your daily Chick-fil-A trip next Wednesday when they'll be trying to catch up on the great fundraising examples set by their older counterparts. Come in to their event from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. March 8th at the Marketplace, and be sure to tell your cashier you are there on behalf of the sophomore class of BHS. Thanks in advance.
In scholarship and great opportunity news, time is running out to apply for all that free money that's floating around in the multiverse. Like the Mary Nusser Scholarship at nusserscholarship.org and the 2 City of Bowie Scholarships. Those and just about everything we've announced over the past few years can be found in the description every day until they expire. Stop sitting on your hands and go get that cash before someone else does.
It's time for the Thursday weather forecast with Fortune Ezogu in the BHS Weather Center. Next, as we get back into the end of another week. What's up, old buddy, old pal?
Good morning and welcome to my weather center as we march into the next chunk of the school year. Wow. We got through this month, and April is only good for about 2 weeks. Then the seniors barely have a 4th quarter. But I'll save all that talk for Miss Addison in a few. Our 7:50 a.m. Doppler radar from weather.com is active with some light rain moving across the area with a current temperature of a warm 51 degrees. All that movement you see is remnants from the huge winter storm that crippled the Northwest and Midwest. But thankfully, it's missing us and headed to the upper Northeast. Look out, New York and Boston. And it might be kind of yucky out there now, but when the afternoons roll around, we'll go way up to 65 by 2 p.m. with a lingering crowd that will move out of the way sporadically for Mr. Sun to make his presence felt. Tonight's low falls to 47. NationalToday.com is telling us March 2nd is a perfect day for International Cat Rescue. So before you buy one, consider visiting a shelter first. They're usually already spaded and neutered too, so that works out pretty good. The OG fast food breakfast sandwich was introduced on this day in 1972, and that's why we're celebrating Egg McMuffin Day. We go from savory to sweet with Banana Cream Pie Day. And an important one is on the books today, as we hope you stop, take a breath with me, and say it's gonna be okay on World International Mental Teen Health Awareness Day. The test is over, juniors, so let it go. Besides the Egg McMuffin, we also acknowledge the birthdays of Theodore Seuss Geisel, best known as Dr. Seuss, who along with the National English Association created his iconic books to promote reading. Did you know he also created the word nerd? Country singer Luke Combs is 33, and one of Mr. Kezia and a lot of our staff's favorite rock stars, John Bon Jovi, is 61. I think he's way past halfway there, but we're all living on a prayer, I guess. So that's my update. I'm Fortune, and let's get through this 2 days. Adios.
Thanks, Forge. As we got to the FAFSA deadline yesterday, the Peer Forward Fault of the Week is to make sure you and your parents sign the forms. Can't be processed without it. And while Black History Month is officially over, Peer Forward would still like to share the many HBCUs available and the opportunities they present. Here is junior peer leader Victoria Balgobin and our very own Coach Cornelius sharing the opportunities from another historically Black college or university.
Hey everyone, I'm Coach Cornelius with Peer Forward. I'm here with a great peer leader today.
Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria, we're here at Bowie High School. We're presenting the Historically Black College and University of the Month. Today we're talking about FAMU, which is also called Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Founded in Tallahassee, Florida in 1887. They have a 35% acceptance rate. And what's the tuition?
So the in-state tuition is $5,700 and our absolute tuition is $17,000.
Right, and their motto is excellence with care. That's our HBCU College of the Day.
Thanks, Peer Forward, and thanks, Coach Victoria. But you know, Kezia, college isn't for everyone, and trades actually offer some pretty big money. Ms. Kaplan has an electrifying post she has up in the junior classroom for anyone who would like to start learning how to be an electrician. The men and women who wire up homes and businesses across the country make a boatload of cash, and walking in the door with no experience can reportedly start at $33,000 a year, followed by a base salary of $54,000. After you become licensed, many electricians are making six figures within a few years and almost never have a problem finding a job. If this sounds like a positive news to you, check out your post for an opportunity for an IED Chesapeake. If you are a junior, email her at megan.kaplan so she can forward it to you.
Up next, we need the attention of all the seniors in the building for a very important message from Miss Addison.
Greetings, Bulldogs. This is a special message for the class of 2023. But all Bulldogs should listen up because we're all progressing towards graduation. I have a few important things to address with you. First, to all early work release students, this specialized schedule is a great privilege for seniors. With that being said, students with early work release must exit the building immediately at the end of their scheduled school day. And remember, spending time at the library is considered loitering. Second, service learning hours. Scholars have had since 6th grade to begin earning these graduation requirements. If you've already submitted your paperwork, please be patient and await a response, as there are only 2 staff members authorized to process your submissions, which also includes communicating with students when their paperwork is inaccurate. Remember, waiting until the last minute initiates a last-minute response time. Get focused. Get your service learning paperwork in now. Third, some notes about graduation and prom. We are 45 days away from the last day of your free public education. May 12th is our last day, and we are excited about the upcoming prom and graduation. While this is a very memorable time for seniors, and you are entitled to the diploma you earn, we are asking that you do not jeopardize your attendance to prom or graduation by engaging in any level 3 or above offenses in the Student Rights and Responsibility Handbook. For example, fighting in the perimeter of the school, including the library grounds during school hours, can still lead to suspension and possible exclusion from prom and or the graduation ceremony. In closing, scholars, look forward to the fact that we only have 22 days left in March, 14 days in April courtesy of spring break, and only 10 days in May. Stay focused and remember, you have grit, so remain graduation ready in 2023. One more thing. Can you guys help me decide on my prom shoes? Should I go with the black or the glitter? I look forward to your advice. I'm Miss Axton, your favorite senior administrator. See you in the tunnel at the Xfinity Center.
Keep your nose clean. We're almost there. In more club news, just a reminder for everyone who's interested in the next meeting of the Black Student Union coming today at 2:30 in room 49. Be there for info on your upcoming club picture as well.
In sports, if you haven't completed your athletic packet, it was due yesterday. Not sure if it's too late, but ask Ms. Brandt if you're still interested. Baseball team trials started yesterday and continue through Saturday, and LeMaster reminds any interested ladies who want to try out for the lacrosse team that their tryouts continue through Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. All the teams are in action.
The SAT word of the day is the adjective tremulous, defined as acting timid due to nervousness or fear. The judges could sense that the fear in the singer from her tremulous introduction.
If you're gonna audition, leave it all out there and be confident. And we hope you all did well yesterday's coffee house auditions.
That's right. So we're all done for the day. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for a replay of this and all our episodes, so you can stay up on the latest. I'm Elisha Washington.
And I'm Kezia Nights. Let's get these 2 days in the can so we can get to that 3-day weekend. And remember,
Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.